Andy Murray was not happy to begin his City Open match with American star Taylor Fritz. Andy Murray let his frustration out on his racket as he smashed it into the floor after being broken in the first game of his City Open clash with American number 1 Taylor Fritz. The Brit was competing in his first tournament since crashing out of Wimbledon to Stefanos Tsitsipas, but did not get off to the most promising start. He quickly went 2-0 down in the first set, and having failed to put Fritz away, having gotten the opportunity to serve for the win in the first set, lashed out in frustration before then smashing his racket into the surface. He hit the ground 3 times as the 36-year-old was clearly unhappy, having been unable to get a desired strong start. Then he was perhaps fortunate not to go down 3-0 against one of the tournament's favorites. The game had been rescheduled to Friday from Thursday as a result of adverse weather conditions forcing outside courts to be halted, ensuring the possibility of Murray or Fritz playing twice in one day should they be victorious in Washington. Upon advancing to the quarterfinal, one of Murray or Fritz will take on either Christopher Eubanks or Jordan Thompson in the quarterfinal, but after the schedule was forced to be condensed, the decision-makers felt it was necessary for the players to play a second match on the same day. In his twilight years, Murray would have hoped to defeat Fritz in straight sets and be in a good physical condition to take on either Eubanks or Thompson, though that second match will only take place once both players had enough suitable rest. The match became even more eventful into the 5th game as climate protesters targeted the court by throwing oversized balls onto play, causing a major disruption that halted proceedings by 5.5 minutes. A banner was spotted in the stands urging people to take a stand against fossil fuels and climate change, as Murray and Fritz were forced to take a seat while the disruptors were ejected from the arena. When play resumed, Murray was still not pleased with his serve despite bouncing back, and he let out several loud cries of frustration, once again clearly unhappy with his early performance.